So I think by applying this fundamental, I believe we will live the happily, and if we have any problem from the other people or the other people from the other race, we could solve it them in a good way. So also, as a part of the young community, we must recognize and realize that the embracing such as the tradition, and also valuing the culture that our ancestors gave open us will make our life as a peaceful and beautiful. So next. So I will pass to the next presenter.
Yes, thank you, Athira. Hello, I am Samantha Jane B. Cruz. First of all, I'm so sorry that I have to keep my camera off for throughout the presentation because my internet is not helping or cooperating at all today. So, anyways, to add on to what Athira has discussed, I will briefly talk about the 4 significant pillars of Huma Betang and its relevance or impact to the millennials today. So, these 4 pillars that I have mentioned are the words currently shown on the screen right now: togetherness, equality, uh, honesty, and tolerance. So, for togetherness and tolerance, we can see this in how unified we all are when making a good cause, despite being divided by borders and differences in beliefs and culture. Now, for equality, I think we are all well aware that we have always been living in a male dominated society. It actually used to be harder to voice out an opinion and claim a spot in the world if we belong to the second and third gender groups or any other group not acknowledged by men. But fortunately, we see it on the news every day. Communities from various marginalized groups constantly protest and demand equal treatment for all, which encourages everyone to do the same. Sorry, I'm nervous. Um, in some way, this normalizes something that should have been normalized from the very beginning. So, lastly, for honesty, just like the Dayaks, we still highly value this virtue and hold it especially high for public figures, as they are the ones guiding and even as far as controlling us as a group, especially now that most of us have witnessed and experienced the results of bad governance. We understand now more than ever the importance of educating potential future leaders on the importance of this virtue. So to conclude, next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay. Um, the Dayak people effectively imparts to the millennials today how important it is to live with and through nature, not against it. And also to live with virtues, not just for oneself, but also for the others and our own environment. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Okay, so the next part is about the reflective thoughts. May I pass the mic to Izati?
Hello everyone, I am Izati and I will continue the presentation with reflective thoughts. Next slide. All right. The reflective thoughts regarding the topic are indigenous knowledge is highly connected to spirituality. Their cultures are embedded into their values and attitudes, as well as their costumes, traditions, and their perceptions of life, leading to impact directly onto the socio-economic habits and behavior. To some extent, the cultures inspire them in responding to any challenges from outside, which are strengths to them like globalization, liberalization, and computerizations. The quality of human resource, in particular the Dayak people, should be well managed and developed. The culture of Dayak people is what we call a very unique, as we know they live in the Huma Betang. So we must appreciate it and learn to embrace culture difference. Then I will pass it to Jen. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Is my audio clear?
Yes.
Okay, so just like Miss Samantha, I would like to apologize if I cannot turn on my camera because I'm having struggles with my internet connection. But let me share to you my reflective thoughts about the Dayak community. So I would like to apologize also for the possible background noise that you may hear while I am speaking. But um, I will try to keep my audio as clear as possible. So my reflective thoughts regarding the topic is that the four pillars of Huma Betang are solid foundations of the Dayak culture and tradition, and is a good information to be shared to the rest of the population around the world. So, just like the rest of our indigenous people from different parts of Asia and the globe, our indigenous people's culture and tradition is very important to be propagated for the present generation and the future generation so that our youth or our future children would know the importance of living with nature and living with our original culture and traditions. Just like the Dayak people, that their culture is their way of living, or the cultures are embedded into their values and attitude. Um, it is important that we pass on these four core values, just like the Huma Betang, the four principles of Huma Betang. It's important that the youth will know how to practice togetherness, how to practice equality, how to practice honesty and tolerance. The key takeaway from all these is the learning that our indigenous peoples plays a massive or significant role in both changing and maintaining the world because the greatest challenge for them is that both maintaining their own culture while trying to adapt to modernization and globalization. Next slide, please. So, as a reflective thought, as an attendee of this forum, as a youth today, it is very critical for us to observe that these indigenous peoples are least likely to be protected from the threats of globalization and modernization. So, I hope that you have realized something from the discussion of Miss Daniel earlier about the struggles of our indigenous people because forums or educative strategies like this are not just for appreciation of these cultures of these indigenous people. We also have to emphasize that it is important that while we are attending we're attending these educative forums that we are learning how to reflect back to our own cultures and our own traditions and how to show importance to our own indigenous peoples from our respective countries. So, according to a research of the Economic Intelligence Unit of Society for Human Resource Management, the Dayak community people is experiencing struggles on education, infrastructure, and language barriers. It is because they are placing high value to the maintenance of their culture because they have their customary living. And that is why they are having these struggles. And just like the Dayak people, the other indigenous peoples from the Philippines and from the rest of the world are also having the same social problems. So, next slide, please. Is this the last slide, Crystal? Oh, oh yes. So the four pillars of Buma Betang are improbable if our global government would turn a blind eye to the needs of these communities and their culture. So as we immerse with the globalization and the technological advances, I hope that as youths, we continue as youths and as attendee of forums like this, of participants of advocacies and education strategies like this. I hope that we realize how important our roles are in our society and in maintaining our own indigenous peoples, protecting the rights of our minority groups, and calling out for our global governments to take action to help preserve the culture of our indigenous people. And I hope that as we learn something from this international forum, from the previous days about the beauty and the magnificence of our indigenous people's culture, we also continue to rally for their rights, especially for the women and for the children who are often the marginalized and who are often the discriminated groups of our indigenous peoples. Next slide, please. So yes, that is the end of our reflective thoughts. I hope that we continue to think about us, the youth, as the harbinger of peace and the helpers of our indigenous people in maintaining our culture and tradition as we transition into more of a modern times. Thank you.
Thank you. Um, we actually have a video, but is it fine to present it or we're running out of time?
Oh, Crystal, I'm really sorry because we are running out of time. But is it okay if you share the link probably?
Oh,
Or
sure.
so we
Okay.
can like yes,
Yeah,
so
we
we can
can.
like watch it later.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay, so we will pass the mic to the next presenter. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, Crystals, and all of the group too. Congratulations, yes, from Erica and everyone to congratulate you for finishing your presentation. That was a rigorous materials of like you connect between each other. Thank you very much, group two. Now on, we are going to invite one of you who is probably curious about the topic that was brought by group two. So if you may, you can raise your hand or yes, I think I invite you to raise your hand and have like live discussion here. Yes, anyone want to raise hand and ask questions, or it has been already like clear for you, the reminder, the concepts. Right. Okay. Yes. Congratulations, group two. Yes. Congratulations to you. Okay, then. So if there is no questions, I think maybe you guys want to ask group two personally, because I noticed that yesterday you've been like what's that, giving your Instagram account and then probably any other social media account, so maybe you can this topic. So thank you very much, group two. Let us give a round of applause for group two. Yay. Woo. Congratulations. All right. So after group two, we have upcoming wonderful group that is the group 5. Where is group 5? Okay, hello Shikin. Thank you very much for sharing the screen. And now the floor is yours.
Hi, good morning and assalamualaikum to all my friends all around the world.
Waalaikumsalam, Haris.
Hi, good morning.
So we are from group 5, and actually before we start our presentation, we would like to do some icebreaking session, which is, I guess, this is the last of the session that we will play.
Yes.
So, are you guys in or not?
Yes,
Are you guys?
Please give me some answers.
Are you guys ready?
Oh, so
Are you
you're
guys
having like
ready?
Ready your talk
session?
box?
Yes, we're playing some
We are the
games.
system.
Okay.
Yes,
Before
okay,
your presentation,
okay.
right? But
So the game is simple. Let me explain it to you. We will show the national flag, and then you guys just guess the capital city of them. Okay? It is very short one. First, okay, we have this Malaysian flags. Can you guys know the capital city of Malaysia? Someone please. 10, 9,
9.
8,
Ooh,
7,
someone
6,
answered.
5,
Paris.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's take a look at the answer. Yes, Kuala Lumpur. Woo.
Next up,
Next. Okay, we have Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Do anyone know?
Ooh.
10,
They're so
9,
fast.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's a Ho Chi Minh. Who said Ho Chi Minh? Let's take a look at the answer. Hanoi. It's the Hanoi
Yay!
Alif. Okay, we move to the third. Okay, what is the capital city of? Oh, yo, Carla, you so fast. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What is the answer? Manila. And The first one is, sorry, what is this?
So what's
What
this?
is the capital city of Indonesia? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Show the answer, please. It's Jakarta. See if anyone knows. Okay. The last one, we have Pakistan. Whew. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the answer is Islamabad. Okay. Yay. Applause.
Woo!
Applause.
You guys
Thank
have a
you
prize.
guys. You guys are so amazing and so energetic. Okay. Now we are done with our mini games. Now let's get into a serious mood, which is now we will explain about the indigenous people of Chiptagola. So before we start, I would like to introduce our group members. First we have Larni. She's from Philippines. Next we have Vu. Vu is the gentleman for the Vietnam. Next we have our Sarah from Malaysia. Oh, it's me, Haris from Malaysia also. And we have Nurul Shahira from Malaysia. Our sixth member is dearest presenter, which is Ashikin. She is from Malaysia. And then we have John, our dear John Carlo from the Philippines. And then our suite is from Philippines. And yes, there you go. Our Atika from the Malaysia. And last but not least, we have Talha from the Pakistan. Okay. Now, I would like to pass the mic to the Ashikin to begin the presentation.
Okay, hi, hello, and good morning. So I will begin with a summary of the indigenous people of Chiptagola. Okay, so Kasipuhan Chiptagola is the customary communities residing in the Mount Halimun Salak. And the word Kasipuhan comes from the Sudanese language, which generally it means those who are elders. And if you guys can see that I highlighted the word Sepu based on the Dr. Mariel Butters, our last lecture. Sepu means old. And then the Chiptagola people, indigenous people, are also the descendants of Pangkuan Pajajaran Kingdom. And the official religion for Chiptagola is Islam. But they do not really follow the rules because they are influenced with the animism and beliefs are influenced by animism and the mother nature. And the population of Chiptagola is 5,300 people. And the Chiptagola people, they are semi-nomadic but have lived in an area since 1368. Okay, where is Chiptagola located? It is located at Sirna Resmi Cisolok, Sukabumi, West Java, Indonesia. And as you guys can see, this is a screenshot from the Google Maps. This is the Kasipuhan Chiptagola, which is the place is temporarily closed because of the COVID. And the three Kasipuhan centered around Desa Sina Resmi, which is the first one is Sina Resmi, Cipta Mulia, and the other one is Chiptagola. Okay, we will go to the governance of the indigenous people of Chiptagola. As everyone can see, the highest hierarchy is Abah, which is also called as Abah Ugi. And if you can see the expert staffs are Sara and Nagara. Sara is their position is related to mystical and religious thingy, and while Nagara is the bridge between Kasipuhan and the outer world. And if everyone can see, Kolot Lembur, Dukun, and Penghulu are the representative for for the Chiptagola person. And the last one is that this is the Tukang system, which the Tukang system, their task will pass down to the son or daughters, and this is unpaid task. Okay, we move to the next one is the agriculture. The Chiptagola indigenous people are famous with their plant local paddy that referred to as Padi Agong, and they only plant only once a year, which is between September till May for farming. And then they consider this earth as as Ibu Bumi, which they relate to the human, to the woman, which for women we only pregnant once a year. Same goes to the plant local paddy, which they plant only once a year. Okay, then the some agricultural decision based on the reading stars, which Kirti is a collection of stars, and Kidang a constellation in the shape of a kite, which Kirti, which means the farmers need to be ready with their hoes, machetes, and other tools. And for Kidang, the farmers need to get ready to go to the paddy to begin their harvesting. And then we move to the Saran Tahun, a ceremony for placing the harvested paddy into a luit, which is a barns for a storage, which it will happen for 3 days and 3 nights. And one more thing that is important to the indigenous people of Chiptagola is they are forbidden to sell their rice, as the purpose of rice harvest only to fulfill the needs of community, not to be profited from. Okay, that is all for me, and I will pass the similarities and differences to my friend Atika. Okay, Atika, the stage is yours.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Atika. So I will explain about the similarities. All right, the first one is their agriculture, which is the paddy field. Okay, farming practices in Kasepuhan Chiptagola will comply their inherited principle and culture by their ancestors. They also adopt a non-intensive agriculture where the planting cycle only takes place once a year in every 6 months. The indigenous people of Kasepuhan Chiptagola is called an agriculture community where they depends solely on the commodities, particularly in rice. As we can see here, this is the luit or the rice granaries containing rice stockpile of the Chiptagola community. The similarities between this rice granary, we can see we also have the Banui in the Philippines, and the rice granary also we have in the Mu Chang Chai in Vietnam, and also have in Kampung Agudon, Sabah in Malaysia. Okay, next. Okay, next similarities is agriculture in the harvest festival celebration. The native of Chiptagola always celebrate the harvest festival to mark their new agricultural year in the Sundanese Asian calendar. The ceremony is known as the Saran Tahun, has been held annually since the year 1368. Saran means offering, and Tahun means a period of 12 months in Sundanese. As we can see, this at the picture right here is the indigenous people of Kasepuhan Chiptagola carry a bundle of rice during Saran Tahun. Why we said they have also similarities in Malaysia, which we celebrate the Keamatan or Pesta Keamatan. In the Philippines, we also celebrate the Pahiyas Festival, and lastly in Vietnam, the Tet Trung Tu Festival. Okay, I'll pass this presentation to Sarah. Thank you.
Thank you, Atika. Okay, so now we are going to see the similarities through the livelihood, especially in their houses. You can see it through the structure itself, where all of them are made from the woven bamboo walls and palm fiber roof. These houses are built together among the community with the concept of togetherness, or we call it gotong royong. So as you can see, we have Rumah Orang Asli, or we call it House of Indigenous People in Malaysia. We have Bahai Kubo or Nipah Hut in Philippines. And the last one is Zafong Ethnic Minority State House, which can be found mainly in northwest of Vietnam. And next. Okay, the next one through culture, especially in religion. The Chiptagola believe in Sunda Wiwitan once upon a time. It's a belief that venerates the power of nature and the spirit of ancestors. But as time flows by, they are influenced with Islamic religion, but they are not strictly follow the rules of Islam. I'm sorry, but they combine with their ancient beliefs. So the pictures, as you can see there, you can see the Muslim community in each tribe, which can be found in Suku Batik in Malaysia, the Chams in Vietnam, and also Moro people from the Philippines. Okay, moving forward. Okay, now we are moving to the differences. The most obvious thing is in the governance, especially in the hierarchy. Among the Chiptagola community, Abah holds the highest hierarchy. Abah is the highest leader in the governance, and they're treated like a king, where everything that you want to do or you need to do, you need Abah's permission, right? But different thing happen in Malaysia, where Tok Batin or Penghulu holds the highest hierarchy and acts as the head of village. He's the most important person in the village. Tok Batin, we can say he's like Kolot Lembu in Chiptagola's governance, or Kepala Dusun in the Indonesian governance. So while in the Philippines, Datu is the title for the chiefs and still used widely in Mindanao, Sulu and Palawan. I think this is in the southern part of the Philippines. So these are the pictures of them. Thank you. I'm going to pass it to Sui.
Hello, everyone. Now we will talk about the relevant aspects of the Chiptagola community to the millennials. First half, we have the preservation of the environment. As we all know, the community of Chiptagola is so devoted in forest, namely, then I'm not sure if I say it, but Luwang Kulit, Luwang Karamat, and Luwang Sampalan. These forests are being preserved and nurtured. As a millennial, the first generation to have grown up in a world where climate change is a part of our daily dialogue. The reality has created this generation who desire sustainability and actively engage to drive change. In the end, the community of Chiptagola and the millennial has one goal, and that is to maintain the sustainability and biodiversity that exist within the forest. Harris, take it away.
Thank you, Sweet. Now for the next point is the institutional tradition. Okay, as we all know that the Kesepuhan Chiptagola, it is one of the kampung centers in holding strong customs and tradition. So, Kesepuhan Chiptagola are led by the indigenous leader who are appointed on the basis of the descent. In regulating the life of the community, now there are two institutions, which is the formal and the non-formal. Non-formal institution that has been function of setting that is associated with the setting of the life of a citizen of the Chiptagola. Whereas the non-formal institution, namely Abah, is also the customary. The existence of these two institutions will be existing norms and live in the community of Chiptagola are able to it. The next point, I will pass it to Sweetback.
Thank you again, Harris. Next, we have the mutual cooperation. We all know that the value of mutual cooperation among the citizens of the Chiptagola community is really strong, as well as their independence as a tribe. A lot of infrastructures are slowly built for the community, school buildings, roads. In result, it gave the community a great opportunity to learn and adapt change. Moreover, as a millennial, this generation are tech savvy and consume technology in a different way than the previous generation. In result, millennials are very adaptable for change, for we always know change is the only thing that is constant. Take it away again, Harris.
Okay, thank you. Last but not least, we have food security and independence. Okay, in the community of Chiptagola, we all know that the construction of barns, or term is lui, it is function as a storage to place the rice. It is one of the effort to maintain the availability of food for a year, because in Kampung Chiptagola, rice planting season is only done once a year, as our friend Sarah said. So, although now only in a few regions, only in the past, it has a very vital role for the Sunda as a safe place to store grain or rice harvest, both communal and individual. What happened when the dry season arrived? The grain deposit into valuable saving. In terms of philosophy, it contain a local knowledge that has been passed down from generation to generation through the language commonly understood. To be necessity, what do we call nyurut nundun kur jaganing isu, which is mean set aside for the next day. So that is why they are still using barns as their food storage. And a touch of tradition with shades of sacral made in the unity of the indigenous resident can always be sustained. So I guess food security and independence of this thing still can be relevant on this millennials era. So we move to the next presenter, which is Larni for the reflective talk.
Hi everyone, good morning. Okay, moving on to the next key point of the presentation, which are the reflective thoughts. So in my perspective, I think that our generation should be more aware and appreciate Mother Nature. The people of Chittagong believes that if we do harms to the nature, then the nature will always find a way to balance itself. And if this happens, then we ourselves will need to face the consequences. So this is actually quoted by Abba Asep of Sirna Rasmi. They also believe that land need to be worked to sustain life, but it doesn't mean that we own the land. As you can see in the picture, in 2018, there have been a landslide in Sukabumi, and it affects the people who live there. So it is very, very important that we know how to take care of Mother Nature while benefiting from it. People of Chittagong even has a law of cultivation where there is specific land that are workable. So I think that's one of the great approaches that we all can practice in this generation. Next, let's hear another thoughts from my group member.
So hello, good morning. Do you hear me?
Yes, we hear it.
Oh, my name is Larnie and I apologize for my voice. I'm not feeling well today. So now I'm going to start my discussion. So giving value to their source of livelihood. So nowadays, Mother Nature is slowly dying. Why? Because we only take it for granted. So some people use nature as a credit card with no spending limits. So just because it's free, we take it for granted and we overexploit it. So that's why I am so amazed by the indigenous people of Chiptagola, because they give value to their source of livelihood, which is nature. And it is amazing how they work hand in hand to take care of Mother Nature for future generations. And they do not, and remember, they do not overexploit Mother Nature. It was mentioned that they are forbidden to sell rice, and it is only for their family and community. And by that, we can see that they are amazing because they do not use nature to gain profit. And one thing I learned as a millennial, what I learned about them is if we start to understand the value of nature to our society and economy, we will recognize the importance of living in harmony with nature rather than destroying it for short-term gain. So thank you so much.
Hey guys, next slide please, Ambu. Okay, I will talk about my thought. That is the openness to the modernity of the Kasipuhan Chiptagola. And I think the most important person who have a huge contribution of the develop of the community of Chiptagola is Aba Uji Sukriwas Krakasiwi, who is open to new ideas and innovations. Okay, next please. And in 2015, the 15 years old 10th grader, Grandma Abdulrahman Trohir, started an ambitious project called the Micro Hydro for Indonesia to help supply electricity to the residents of Kasipuhan Chiptagola village. And several roads and bridges construction projects that should have cost to hundreds of millions of rupiah are fully implemented on the non-indigenous Kasipuhan Chiptagola. Next slide, please. And now the Chiptagolas also have the media information in the form of community radios. It's called the Siga TV radios, and it was founded in by the Uji Supreme Ama, the son of Abba Anom, and was founded to develop the custom and culture. The system of the televisions and handphone as a form of innovation that comes from outside can already accepted by the people of Kasipuhan Chiptagola. And the society now progressed and open to new technologies that offers because they by their own indigenous leadership giving the opportunity to citizens to develop into better without having to leave their customs, cultures, and the normal sitting in societies. Yeah, that is the end of our presentation at the honor of the last one of the last group to present here. Thank you for everything.
Yes, thank you for everything, Tran and friends. I know, guys. I know the thank you everything things. I know. Right. Thank you very much for group 5 for completing all of the presentation. I'm sorry, Haris, for coming this out. All right. Okay, so yeah, we're done with the presentation. Good luck for you all. Thank you very much for the engagement, for the presentations, and also rigorous information that you have provided. Because I know that many of you have like researched many things. Thank you very much. Right. Oh, no, not thank you very much. Thank you everything. Right. All right. Thank you very much. And then now on, before group 5, give us a little bit ice-breaking, right, Haris? But it's too short, I think. It's only 4. So because of that, before we close the whole summer program, I would like to invite you to also join my ice-breaking, which will be also related to, and is based on countries. Okay, it's based on countries. Let's see who knows countries best. Many countries. Okay. If you want to unmute yourself, you may, because I think it's better if you like lively speak it out. Okay. So here you go. So I will mention. Okay, first one. Let's pretend that we are around the world. We are anywhere in the world. So when I say today, for example, today I'm in Netherlands. Today I'm in Netherlands. Where am I 2 days later? Okay, I'm around the world. I am around the world, and today I'm in Netherlands. Where am I 2 days ago? 2 days later, sorry. Yes.
England.
England? Okay, who answered this? Who are you? Alif. Okay, Alif, why? I'm in England.
Huh?
Why am I in England 2 days later? From Netherlands to Netherlands. Okay, guys, it's about countries, right? Okay, not Alice. Okay. Okay, so Alif, I will not be in England, but 2 days later, I will be in Thailand. 2 days later, I will be in Thailand.
Okay, one more.
One more, okay,
One more.
one more. Okay. For those who get it right, you will get Hanjali from me, shipped to you. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so here you go. Okay, and today I'm in Oman.
Okay.
Where am I 3 days later?
3 days
Yes,
later.
Haris.
New
3
York.
days later, you are in Pakistan. Is it?
Pakistan? Why am I in Pakistan? All right. All right.
No,
Why am I?
I'm just
Probably
guessing.
I'm going to meet Talha, I think. Yes. I'm going to meet Talha and video call with you guys. Okay. New York? No.
Pakistan.
What passport do you have?
Ho Chi Minh City.
Where are you now, Intan?
Okay. Last one, guys. Last one for Hanjali. Okay. So I'm around the world. It's about around the world. Okay. And today I'm in Russia. Okay. I'm in Russia around the world. Today I'm in Russia. Where am I? Where was I yesterday?
Okay.
You
Let me
in
guess.
Australia.
Australia, exactly. Yes, you got it. It's Australia,
Argentina.
guys.
China.
Oh my
China. You are in
God.
China.
Okay, you are in China. Okay. Okay, guys. So is that you got it? Okay. You can contact me for the price. But then, why can you say Australia? Can you
Because
explain it?
it's around the world. Around AROUND. R for Russia. And before that, A for Australia.
Yeah, that was right.
It is
Yes.
the TikTok
Exactly. I'm
thing.
so proud of you.
Is it?
I'm still like buffering, like processing everything. No, yeah.
No.
No, yeah, it is because we don't have time to wait you to understand it all because Talha just invited me to Pakistan. Thank you very much, Talha and friends from Pakistan for inviting us. Probably next time we can go there to Islamabad together. All right. So once again, thank you very much, guys, for playing with me. I bet you are still confused about it. I hope not. Okay, so for finishing all of our session, let us give a round of applause for yourself and everything that we have done throughout this time. Yay! Congratulations for everyone. Thank you very much for joining the session. But yes, Nurul, we've done with the presentation and all the sessions. But before you leaving us, I'm so sad because you leave. But yes, we have I don't have visa yet. I can't go yet. But sweet. I hope you can get your passport, the visa, as soon as possible. Right. So before we quit the today's session, we would like to invite you to see your certification. So you've been spending time with us, great time, great knowledge. So now on, I would like to invite Bapak Ubad for announcing the certification. Yes, Bapak. I will please Bapak to come to the main session. Bapak, are you here? Okay. Why everyone is ha 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 in chat box? I don't know anything. Guys, please cue me.
Don't forget to wear face wash.
The face wash?
Face mask.
Why did you talk about the face wash? Oh my god. Yes, I'm still waiting for Pak Ubat. Maybe while we are waiting. So I want to ask some of you, right, please no inside jokes, yeah, because I will be left alone, guys, please. Okay. So, I would like to invite one of you, probably, or two or three, while we are waiting for Oba, to probably have like a review of your 10 days with us. Or do anyone want to volunteer? Natasha, do you want to? Carlo and Talha was preparing. Okay, let's see. John, are you here? I read it, sweet. I read it. Okay. John, are you here? Oh, John is not here.
Hello.
Oh, John, you are here.
Why did you do it?
Hi, John. Yes, John. What do you think of our like 10 days? Like, how do you feel meeting with friends and joining the summer program?
Hello everyone. First of all, during the past 10 days, it's been I've always had a very good time every day. I'm very happy to have learned many things every day about the indigenous people of Indonesia. When we started, I didn't know much about them, but now I am filled with a lot of information about them, and I am very glad because these information are ones that I can also share with many people to be informed also about Indonesia. And I'm just very thankful for this opportunity, and I enjoyed every day of it. And I'm hoping to also to meet you for another program. I think very, very soon. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Yes, John, we are also happy to have you here, and probably because you have exchanged the social media account, your social media account, I presume. You can like share, hey guys, let's join this program together. Again, 50 of us. Probably you want to do that. Yes. Also, don't hesitate if your campus or university have kind of similar programs. You may probably want to invite us. We will really happy to join. Is that right, Sweet? You want to? Yes. Okay, good. I think I need one more. Probably who wants to review again, like John did. Going once. Waalaikumsalam, Talha, you are here.
Yeah, how are
Yes,
you all? Okay, I'm very happy to attend this virtual summer program of Indigenous people of South Indonesia, and I want to say that it's not a very pleasure moment to attend this, and I learned many things from Indonesian people, and so especially in their culture. And in future, I want to visit Bali, the island of Indonesia. I like very much, and I'm very happy to attend in future more this kind of summer programs. Thank you so much.
So very welcome, Talha. Thank you very much for joining us and joining the 5th group. Am I right? Talha is belong to group 5 right? All right. Thank you, Talha, and very nice to have you with us. Okay. Sweet, why are you smiling, Sweet? You have something to say?
Hi, Talha.
Hi, Sweet. Okay, thanks. Yes, you're welcome, Talha. Okay, Sweet, for closing the feedback session, do you want to say something for your friends, for dear friends?
What?
Yes, go ahead. Do you have something in mind?
Wait, see, hi guys. It's so nice to meet you all. I am so honored and grateful for you guys. You know, I hope we will meet soon, please. I beg you. Let's meet soon, guys. And let's keep in touch on Instagram, okay? Love you all. Sarang heyo.
Yes, love you too, Sweet. Thank you. Yes, let's keep in touch through social medias. Right. Okay, since I am now able to see Pak Ubat here with us. Bapak,
Yes,
we are
I'm
going
here.
to the sessions of announcing the certification. Yes, and probably a closing remarks from the head committee before we are going to the director speech. Yes, Bapak.
Okay then. Thank you so much, Intan. Hi everyone. How are you doing?
Doing
yeah. Before I announce the certificates for all the participants, and also I hear some whispers from the committee that there will be also some awards later. First of all, I'm going to thank you all for your great enthusiasm, because you guys, I don't know what to say, but you guys rock. That's the only word that represent everything, because you know your enthusiasm, your critical and analytical questions and comments in almost every session of the presentation of the speaker is indescribable. And I really look forward to having you all in the next summer program. Hopefully next year we're going to have it offline, but let's see how the COVID-19 turn out next year. So first of all, I'm going to announce that every participant will get a certificate. Is it the time where the committee displays the samples of the certificate, or how?
Yes, Bapak. So we will read every participant that will get the certifications.
All right then.
So for the committee, probably Habib.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yes.
Yeah. First of all, this certificate is awarded to Amirul Akmal bin Rahim. Give it up, everyone. Congratulations on finishing the summer program. Class of 2021. And the second one, this is awarded to, okay, Abdul Hakim bin Abdul Rahman. Congratulations. And also next, Bignotia Ladylin Joyce Obejera. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Congratulations. Carla Marie Perez. Crystal Jail Terora Chua. Again, I'm sorry for the mispronunciation. Daniel Alau. Deliza M. Marbibi. Diana Flores. Can we have like the vibe? Can we have like the vibe of awards? Like, can somebody play "We Are the Champions" song or stuff like that? Diana Flores. Edsun Juntila Caldoza, sing Miko. Okay, or Miko, you can sing. You can be my like backup singers. Because I feel bad for Haris and Sweet. They keep clapping without any sound, you know, audible, yeah, inaudible clapping. Yeah, Edson Juntila Caldoza. Next, Erika M. Setosta. Yeah, Miko, come on, it's time to shine. It's time to be shining, shimmering, and splendid. Eve Denzel. Hasnain Bari, Ifra Khalid, Jahil de Vilordon, Genesil Parambita. Is it Genesil or Genesal? Miko, come on, everybody is really rooting for you. It's time for you to shine. Next, Genoa M. Nicholas. In Indonesia, the M usually stands for Muhammad, but yeah, I don't know. John Carlo Medala. Voice reveal. Okay, we have another. Yeah, we have a competition of gender reveal. Now we have voice reveal. Kamalia Akilah Nabilah Binti. Next, Khalis Najmi bin Abu Hashim. Larni V. Phil. Lekavan. Lemuel Pedrosa Armamento. Mardiah Adibah Binti. I think Binti something, but yeah. Marianne Rose Hernandez. Muchas gracias for participating. Mary Rose Godinez. Yeah, and Harris keeps clapping. And now Eve is the company. Yeah, okay. Miko, sing. Where is Miko? I want you to, Miko, can you turn on the mic and sing something? Miko. Okay. Next, I think he's not here. Muhammad Khalifah bin Jatendra. Muhammad Alif Hafizi. Muhammad Haris bin Abdul. Thank you guys. Thank you for the constant clappers. Keep doing it. Natasha Farhana binti Nazri. You know, in Malaysia, is it called rebana? Because in Indonesia we have this traditional, musical instrument in which we clap and it sounds. It's called rebana.
Kompang, Bapak, kompang.
Oh, kompang. Okay, Pamu. Nguyen Tuang Nguhia. I'm sorry for any mispronunciation. Pabu, thank you so much for coming. Nur Ainin Sofia binti Rasnol. I'm so excited to see the clappers. Nur Atirah binti Nasaruddin. They should receive an award, Intan. Best clappers. Nur Ashikin binti Ahmad. Oh, and now Intan is part of the clappers too. Okay, and some dance moves. All right. Yeah, got it. Next. Or is Nur Atirah the last one? Or do we still have more participants?
We still have more, Bapak.
Okay.
We have a lot of...
Nur Izaida binti Azizul Rahman. Next. Nur Izzati Auni binti Zamri. Nur Salsabila binti Basirun. Nur Ain Syazana binti Che. Okay, and Sarah is joining the club. Okay. Welcome to the club, Sarah. Nur Amirah binti Hussein. Nurul Atikah binti Zainul Rashid. Nurul Syahirah binti Azizan. Rico V. Combinido, I'm sorry. Robert Matthew B. Monteza. Samantha Jane B. Cruz. We're competing. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Who's the best clapper? Sarah Aisyah binti Syahril. And the facial expression has to be exceptional, Sweet. Okay. All right. Okay. That's sweet. Okay. AKA one of the best clappers. Next. Talha Shoaib. I will not stop. Okay. I won't stop. Yeah, Tran Huang. That's the spirit. That's the vibe. Tran Huang Vu. Trung Din Le. Obaid Raza. It's almost similar to my name, Obaid. And mine is Ubad. Okay, next. Usama Nasir. Vuduk Tai. Oh my God. The spirit. Wan Nakia binti Muhammad Azam. I get distracted, guys. I keep getting distracted by you. Wan Nakia binti Muhammad Azam. Next. Oh, and that's all. And that is not the last. We still have best participants based on 2 categories. The first category is with the perfect attendance. And the second category is with the best engagement, because we see some people show really, you know, enthusiastic participation. So the winners of both categories are, where are my clappers? Where are my clappers at? Okay, first of all, the okay, Carla Mari Perez as one of the best participants. For which category, Intan? This one?
It's based on the attendance and also the engagement throughout the program.
Okay then. Okay, so first of all, let's give the best shout out to Carla. Woo! For the best attendance and also the engagement. How many winners do we have, Intan?
We have 3 in total.
Okay. Next. Our winner for the category. Oh, Maru. Where's Maru? Mario, are you clapping right now? Are you wearing the necklace?
Hi, Sir Bud. I'm actually wearing our clothes, traditional clothes in our
that's
right
so
now.
nice. I really appreciate it. And last but not least, the winner of the August. Okay, Nurul Amirah binti Hussein. Woo! Intan, I think we need one more category that is the best clapper, but maybe we're going to do it like behind the scene. Well, thank you so much. I'll hand it over back to you, Intan.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. So that is like the foreshadowing for your certification, but that you will receive your certification once you have submitted your final essay. Okay, so your final essay will do 2 weeks from now. It's on Friday, 17th of September 2021. And then you can at summerprogram.dia@upi.edu. Or later, if you cannot get the email address, we will inform you in the WhatsApp group. So every step after our closing will be announced there in our WhatsApp group. All right. So after you submit the final essay, you will be given the certifications. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so again, congratulations for everyone for completing this 10-day summer program 2021. Right. Ooh, you are being so productive this month. Oh my God. Great. Okay, and also congratulations for the 3 best participants, and thank you very much for the attendance and also the engagement. Okay, so without cutting the happiness between us, we are sorry to say that we are coming closer to the end of the meeting. But then don't go anywhere. We still have many things to enjoy together. But now we will try to invite Bapak Ahmad Buhari Muslim as our director from Directorate of International Affairs. Bapak, are you here?
Yes, done.
Assalamualaikum, Bapak. Thank you very much for coming, Bapak.
Welcome.
Yes, Bapak. So actually we are going to have some video present later on, but for now on, I think I will invite Bapak to close our 10-day summer program 2021, Bapak. Yes, so Bapak, for the closing remarks, I will please Bapak to your speech.
Thank you, Intan. Good morning, everyone. Apa kabar?
Good morning, Bapak.
Mabuhay. And magandang umaga. And sabakta bakher. In Pakistan. I'm happy to end after meeting you in the opening and also in my session last week. I thought it's still yesterday that you began the opening, but now we come to the closing. So time flies so quickly. But even at the end of the day, at the end of the program, I still see very smiling and very enthusiastic faces, young people, the millennials, who managed to stay from the beginning until the end of the program. So until now, I still hear this beautiful participant, 54 participants from Malaysia, from the Philippines, from Pakistan, and also from Vietnam. So first of all, on behalf of the Directorate of International Affairs and also from Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, we'd like to extend our heartfelt expressions of thanks and gratitude to you all, the young millennials, who have invested your time, energy to attend this summer program from the very beginning, from the 23rd of August until today. So this 10 summer program was very, I believe, it's very enlightening, I believe, given by the participants. As one of the speakers, I witnessed myself how enthusiastic you are, full of curiosity and engagement, in listening and in your involvement in the discussion. I know that my session, for example, which was supposed to stop at 11, but we extend to 11:30. And I heard the same enthusiasm and extended session from Baubad, from other speakers and other presenter. So this shows your high enthusiasm and spirit and curiosity and engagement to learn, especially was it one? Indigenous community, the life of Indigenous community from across of Indonesia. Although I know that you also may have the same Indigenous groups in your own country, but I believe that this sharing will be beneficial, to extend your horizons and knowledge. As you know that now in this globalization era, you are not only required to be the citizen of your own country, of Malaysia, Pakistan, Vietnam, or Philippines, but at least in our region, and you are all the citizen of ASEAN, with the motto of ASEAN, one community, one nation. But beyond that, of course, you are all, as the young people, the digital native, you are also the citizen of the world. And that is what our United Nations has been promoting as global citizenship education. So I do have that this experience of learning and knowing, the characteristics and the life of different indigenous ethnicities across Indonesia will enrich you with this knowledge and experience of intercultural understanding, intercultural commitment that as the people of the world, we need, to understand and respect differences and diversity across the globe. And I believe that you will be the future leaders of your own country, of this region of ASEAN, and of course of the world. And the world needs more partnership, more cooperations, and more understanding of different countries and nations so that we can live in a more harmonious world in the future. So once again, I would like to thank you all for your resilience to maintain, to stay, for your attentive listening, for your willingness to participate from the beginning until the end. And although we may feel sad because we have to come finally to the end of the program, which is always, you know, emotional when we come to parting, yeah, leave taking. But I think that's what we understand, that every beginning has an end, as what Intan said just now. So, but I do hope that this will be not your our last encounters and interaction. Now, you know, I know that the committee in TAN has set up a WhatsApp group, which we can, you know, extend that interaction and communication that WhatsApp group. And also our university, also I think our university from Malaysia, from Philippines, from Vietnam, from Pakistan, we also have other program that we can exchange our program. So you can also be invited and come to other activities across our university. So, and then because the pandemic, as Pak Ubad mentioned just now, we do hope that the pandemic will go away soon. Hope put that in our prayers, so that next year we can really invite you to, you know, really experience the culture, the life and environment of Bandung as the city of Paris in Java. So once again, thank you very much, and we will see you again in other activity in the future. Finally, I would like to thank the organizing committee under the leadership of Pak Ubad, and also the organizing committee, Intan, and also Bunia, Bu Uci, and also very loyal sahabat or buddies of Dia, who have been working very hard in making this program possible. So once again, everyone, thank you very much for your participations, and we wish you all the best. Stay healthy, stay well, and stay happy. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Bapak, for the closing of our summer program 2021. But everyone, please stand by, because we have probably two present for you, because our friends from University of Immaculate Conception, Davao City, Philippines, have sent us something to play, right, Maru? Right, Jenna? Yeah. So thank you very much for sending us this. And now I would like to try present it to you. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Please stand by. Okay, I'm ready now. Okay. Here, just see my screen. Am I visible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So again, thank you very much for the representative from the UIC Philippines. And this is present for you guys.
Maligayang bati, I am Mary Rose Godinez.
I am Jenna Nicolas.
And Diana Flores. We are extremely grateful to the Directorate of International Affairs of Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia for inviting the University of the Immaculate Conception, as well as for conducting this program entitled Indigenous People of Indonesia, Perspective of Millennials. It is a great honor to participate and to know the culture and tradition of Indonesia in a different point of view, as well as represent the University of Immaculate Conception and the Philippines in this program.
The things and values that I've learned from our 10 days of discussion is how important to understand each and every culture a specific tribe has. And it is very important to also give value to each one of them from different places, because it carries their true identity to what, where, and when their tribe had started.
First and foremost, we want to thank the Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia for giving us this opportunity to be able to join the virtual summer program in Indigenous people of Indonesia, perspective of the millennials. We want to thank all the speakers who have freely shared with us their knowledge and experiences. And lastly, we want to thank the Directorate of International Affairs. Thank you so much for the opportunity, for the learnings, for the new friends that we have gained throughout this virtual summer program.
On behalf of the University of the Immaculate Conception in Davao City, Philippines, we would like to thank Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, especially to the Directorate of International Affairs, headed by Dr. Ahmad Bukuri Muslim, for inviting UIC students to participate in your virtual summer program 2021, focusing on Indigenous people of Indonesia, perspective of millennials. We look forward to attending your other virtual event and hope that we can have more collaborations in the future. Thank you very much. Dagang salamat, maraming salamat. Terima kasih.
Once again, thank you very much.
Maraming salamat.
Terima kasih.
Maligayang bati, I am Mary Rose Godinez.
I am Janani.
Alright, maraming salamat from friends from UIC. Am I right? Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much for the videos. But now, I have many friends who contacted me. Intan, and I also sent some videos to you. Intan. And then, yes, guys, calm down. All of your videos will be presented. So, chill out. Everyone will get the turns. Okay. So I think we are not having only two videos right now. We are having many more. But before the video is started, I would like to inform you that if by any chance your certification has mistakes, probably based on the names or any misspelling, so later on you may contact your license officer, our committee that has been in touch with you since day one. Okay, right, because some friends mentioned that yes, my name was cut in the certification, so you can confirm to us and we will try to fix it before we send it to you. Okay, so we have John here. Okay, video for John, so please have a good watch. Oh, can you please stop for a moment, Habib? Because the sound is not, I cannot hear the sound. I'm sorry. Yes. Probably you haven't shared the sound.
Hi, this is John Carlo Medalla from Leighton Normal University, Philippines. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to all the persons involved in this summer program, from the organizers down to my fellow participants. I am very honored to have been part of this and to have interacted with all of you guys. When we started, I did not know much about the indigenous people of Indonesia, but now I am filled with a lot of information about their rich culture, their inspiring stories, how they value their communities and their relationship with each other and with nature. And I believe that many people from all over the world should also know about and learn from them. In all, I had a very meaningful time with all of you in this summer program, and I hope to meet all of you again soon. Please take care, and may God continue to bless each of us. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Right, thank you, John, for the video. Nice. Carla, we have next.
Hello, I am Carla Mari Perez from the Philippines, and here are the 3 things I have experienced as I join this virtual summer program. I have been introduced to a variety of cultures in Indonesia that I have never encountered before. The virtual summer program has shown us beliefs and practices we can adapt to achieve balance and harmony in the society. Lastly, I have learned from this program that cultivation and nourishing the culture we have is vital to preserve one's identity and history. And this is something that our ancestors will forever. Terima kasih Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia for this opportunity to give students from different countries and world. Mabuhay kayo!
Oh, thank you, Carla, for giving us your feedback and also your wardrobe with you. Next time, we still have two more.
Hello everyone! Magandang umaga or good morning. I am Crystal Jill Chua from Leyte Normal University, Philippines. I wanted to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone. First, I wanted to thank the Directorate of International Affairs and Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Also, to the people behind the success of this virtual summer program, to the organizing committee, facilitators and moderators, and of course, to all the participants of this program. Thank you so much everyone and congratulations. The 10-day program was, wow, it was great. I've got to know a lot of people from different countries and schools, learn about the indigenous people of Indonesia, and as well as impart and share my knowledge and opinions in this program. This program taught me how important indigenous people are. As a millennial, learning their histories, ways of living, made me appreciate them more. And knowing their cultures and traditions made me impressed because even amidst this growing advancement of technology, they are still preserving their cultures and traditions. So, it's my honor to be part of this virtual summer program 2021. The learnings I got from the sessions is something that I will always bring. That's why I'm thankful to be part of this program. And I hope someday we will be able to meet each other and visit Indonesia together. Again, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. See you soon.
Maraming salamat, Crystal. Thank you very much. Okay, let's prayer for us to meet together.
Hello everyone, I'm Lady Joyce Bignatear from Leyte Normal University, Philippines.
What knowledge do you gain from the program? Also, what can you say about the Virtual Summer Program 2021?
This program has taught me a lot about Indonesian culture, the various colorful culture in Indonesia, and the various areas in Indonesia. It was also interesting to see how they truly preserve their traditions, beliefs, and cultures, particularly in the various areas of Indonesia. I believe that this virtual summer program 2021 has inspired and motivated us to value the history of other countries and to appreciate the various millennials, and it was also a new experience for us to meet so many people who are friendly and eager to share their perspective of their country. I was honored to be part of the virtual summer program 2021 and I hope to visit Jakarta, Indonesia someday. And thank you for having me, and please stay safe as we share every inspirational story with everyone.
All right, thank you very much, lady. Yes, don't forget to get the first and second dose vaccine before you go to Indonesia or visit others. So now, I think this is the last video, and this maybe probably our present to you all, our gift to the participants, because this was made by us. Yeah, so please enjoy and have a nice watch.
Hi, welcome to Indonesia. And here's Virtual Summer Program 2021 by Directorate of International Affairs, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia. Within the 10 days program, we have invited you to travel the indigenous people of Indonesia through millennial lenses. Interactive classes by the experienced speakers, cultural virtual tours, games, and students' group discussions have led us to get amazing cultural exploration, and more than that, united us to have each other as a new family. Anyway, let's hear what our beloved family think about this program.
Hello and mabuhay. This is Deliza from Leyte Normal University, Philippines, and I want to share my warmest gratitude to Directorate of International Affairs, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, and its committees for the opportunity to be part of the 2021 summer program, The Indigenous People of Indonesia Perspective of Millennials. The experience I had was wholesome since every session we had was exciting and at the same time informative. I learned a lot of things about Indonesia's indigenous people, their life, culture, traditions, and beliefs that not everyone in this world gets to know. While I may be a foreign student immersed into a platform with different people coming from different countries, I never felt like I do not belong because every one of us shares overlapping similarities. More than that, I was also able to make good friends and company. I would like to congratulate DIAUP for a successful program. I'll make sure to embody the knowledge gained from you and tell people in my country how wonderful the land of Indonesia is. Sending all the love from Philippines to Indonesia. Mabuhay!
Hi everyone, selamat sejahtera. I'm Sarah Aisyah from Malaysia. First of all, I would like to thank our organizer, the IAUP, because giving me this golden opportunity to join this virtual summer program. This program has successfully changed my perspective upon the indigenous people, not only in Indonesia but also in other countries as well. We should respect their beliefs and protect the traditions as this can be introduced to other people as a part of a country's identity. We also need to acknowledge them by giving them the same chances that we have, especially in healthcare, education, voting for election and others, as we are actually complement to each other in making our country a better place for the future. It's an amazing 10 days I've ever had in my life because I can gain knowledge from the expert itself, making new friends in the middle of the pandemic and sharing opinions with everyone. So thank you very much. Till we meet again. Bye-bye. Jumpa lagi.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh and good afternoon to everyone. My name is Muhammad Ali Hafizi. I am from UiTM Shah Alam, Malaysia. Before I proceed to the feedback for this program, I would like to thanks to all committee members that are very helpful and make this program more happening and fun. It's really made me comfortable to open my camera and speak, even I'm not very fluent in English. The input for this program also give me, or maybe I just participate more knowledge about the indigenous of Indonesia. This program really opened my eyes to have a look of the other parts of Indonesia, like the rural area, rather than the city like Bandung, Jakarta, and more. The session by the professor and lecturer from their expertise background really made me excited to attend all the classes in this summer program. Even in the millennium era, there are still have communities in Indonesia that keep an eye about the nature. The belief and the merits that they have in the communities make them someone should be thanked and respect. Spiritual, supernatural belief, the tradition, and the culture of these communities must be maintained to make sure all of these from lost in the millennium era. Last but not least, again, I would like to thanks to DIA, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, to help this such a wonderful summer program. I hope that DIA, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, will have another program related to indigenous of people in Indonesia, so all people around the world will know the existence of this community in the world. That's all from me. Thank you. Sekian, terima kasih. Salam sejahtera dari Malaysia.
However, everything that begins must still end. We arrived at the closing agenda. Friends, your enthusiasm is our strongest fuel to promote our culture through this program, and your warmest smile is our endless fuel to get back. Thank you for participating in Virtual Summer Program 2021. Looking forward to seeing you again in Virtual Summer Program 2022. And see you in Indonesia. For further information, follow us on our Instagram, YouTube, and website.
Thank you very much. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. Like, yes. Sadly, this is our last day together, but then no worries because we still talk with each other. Probably, I think the WhatsApp group will not be disbanded, right? Oh, but yes, you still can be there
Yeah, I
and
agree.
talk about the thank you everything or anything else happened in this virtual summer program 2021. So again, friends and all, I would like to thank all of you for coming, for the Ibu Bapak from the OP who are coming here, and thank you for all of you. Before we leaving the room, I would like to also you still need to fill your attendance because that also have something to do with you there. Could committee share the attendance list for the participants? Yes, please, the attendance list. And we're waiting for the attendance list. Why don't we get our last photo session? Yeah, sadly, our last photo session. But that's fine. Let's go. Open up your camera. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh my God, Habib, please. Physical distancing still, okay? Okay. Right. So have everyone open the camera? Okay. Right. I would like to ask Habib. Habib, are you in charge in taking the photos today?
All right.
All right. Good to see you.
Okay, hello everyone. Please turn on your camera because we're going to take a wonderful picture of this today's session. Okay, there are 3 different slides and I'm going to take from the first slide. Okay, people in all right. Okay.
Commercial breaks.
Oh, okay, hang a sec. All right, everyone, I'm gonna count from now. 3, 2, 1, cheese. All right, 3, 2, 1, cheese. All right, let's go to the second slide, and I'm gonna pass to someone here. All right. Hello, Haris.
Yay. Hi. Hi.
Hi. Would you like to give us a sign?
Yup. Cheese, Harris. Can we do cheese?
All right, please. All right, everyone, let's follow Haris' sign.
Cheese. Also
3,
with your
2,
lips.
1. Cheese. All right, I got it. Thank you, Haris.
Hi.
Okay, the third slide. All right. Hello, sweet.
Yes.
Okay, would you like to give me a sign?
Okay. Our sign will be like what? I was thinking. Okay, let's have this dab. Let's do dab.
All right. Dub, everyone, let's follow a sweet sign. All right, I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1. Cheese. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Hold on, everyone. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Okay, I got it. Thank you very much, sweets, and everyone.
Oh my God, thank you very much for all of you. Bapa and Ibu here in India is also like doing the same pose like us. Thank you very much, Bapa and Ibu, for also joining us. Thank you very much appreciated. Yes, Ibu Uci, like this, the dab. Thank you very much, Ibu. Okay, so everyone, with our last photo sessions, sadly, I would like to again, finally, thank you all for attending this summer program 2021, and I hope to see you again in the next future. Please stay safe and stay happy. Bye-bye. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum. Sampai jumpa lagi.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Everything.
Thank you everything.
So much, everyone.
Indonesia.
Thank you.
Thank you, everything.
Thank you, everything. Welcome, my everything. Crystal, thank you.
Bye bye everything.
Thank you.
Bye bye everything. Thank you every guys.
Everything.
Have a
Thank you
good
every
Friday.
guys.
Thank you, virtual hub.
Thank you, Manuel.
We're waiting for
Don't
Town
forget to wear
open.
face wash.
Stay safe, you guys.
Don't forget your face wash.
Shut down to all of you.
vaccinated.
Shut down to all of
Next
you.
year. Bye.
Bye.